Hello, my name is Cameron Johnson, and today we will be discussing the script in English by Sansa Tuzi. Marjan, the English teacher, has one important rule in her class. Everyone must speak only English. While this helps the students practice a language, I don't think this policy is completely effective. Throughout the play, we see that it improves their English, but it also causes frustration, insecurities, and makes some students feel disconnected from who they are. So our first point is speaking only in English gives students more practice, which is true. I'm going to give you some textual evidence. Gali states, "So I'm starting now. I should start now, right?" Marjan responds, "Whenever you're ready, darling." "In English? Right? Yeah, right? English always." Okay, I'll do my best. Okay. Hello, my name is Gali. Gali was nervous to speak, but because he put himself in that situation, he was able to experience growth and he was able to learn some English. Sometimes, as people, we have to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations to get the best result of ourselves. Our next point is that Elam struggles with the rule. Elam is an intelligent, outspoken, confident Persian woman. But when she speaks English, all of that seems to disappear. Some textual evidence we'll find is, "Marjan, you did well today. You won against Omid." Elam, "It took everything in me." "You're learning a new language, Elam. It takes so much dedication." Elam, I'm depleted. This is coming from a person who takes the MCAT. Marjan, "You hate this language. You put it in such a fight. Do you think you can learn a language that way?" Elam, "But you're not, Marjan. I need help." Marjan, "I understand. You're terrified, and I am helping you by speaking English with you." Marjan has to reassure Elam that she is okay. She doesn't doubt herself. She doesn't think she can't do it. She just can't express herself the way she wants to. She isn't less intelligent. She just can't express, or she can't articulate herself the correct way in English as she can in Persian. This policy of not being able to speak any other language other than English is really hurting her confidence and who she is as a person. Our third point is Marjan enforces the rule but secretly questions it. She questions whether she can be true to herself. An example of that from the text is, "When you speak another language, a language that it's not yours," this is the words by Marjan. "My God, you just feel so loud all the time. Like all the worst parts of your voice are being filtered through a microphone. Your head hurts, the days feel longer. You go years without making anyone laugh, or that you're adventurous or optimistic, or that you're kind, really kind. You start to forget that you're adventurous and optimistic and kind. How long can you live in this isolation for yourself?" There's an irony in here because the teacher herself doesn't fully believe the rule is the best approach. She is confirming that she has lost herself by only speaking English and not speaking her native language. This has caused her to question her rule because is she her true self if she's not able to speak the language, that she's able to express herself, that she's able to articulate herself the best way possible? So these are just it's ironic that the teacher is questioning her rules because she's enforcing this, yet deep down she doesn't know if this is the best thing. Our fourth point is Omid and Halam conversation about their progression in English. It is easier for some than others. And this quote points it out by saying, "Love, actually, English. I listen, and still it's like bees, bzz, 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 bzz. My head, are you getting this?" Omid, "I don't know. Maybe you don't want it." Alam, "Excuse me? Maybe you don't want it to leave." Meaning, maybe you don't want to learn English that well. Maybe you don't want to go to America. Alam, "No one wants it more than me." Marjan interrupts, "Alam, Marjan, I'm sorry. I can't say it in English. Omid, I don't know. They're not speaking that fast. Marjan, you speak Farsi at this speed. Roya, that's speaking fast. Golly, it's so fast. So, Alam spoke in her native language in that moment because she didn't know how to speak in English. And this reacted Marjan because, hey, you're not supposed to do that in my class. But Omid is kind of questioning Alam does she really want to do this? Do you really want to learn? You have to dedicate yourself. You have to put so much effort into learning a language. Do you really want this? And Alam is offended because, yes, I want this. She did, I said the quote earlier about her exam, the MCAT exam, and how she dedicated herself to that. She is a dedicated person who is optimistic about getting this done, yet it's frustrating. So clearly it's easier for others than it is for Alam, and I'm sure other people like Alam. So that is frustrating, and it kind of puts these students in a position where they question themselves whether they're doing the right thing or not. Do they really know how to speak English? So in my personal opinion, this shows the policy isn't equally effective for everyone. Overall, I think Marjan English-only policy is only partially effective. I think it's effective for some people and not effective for others. It gives students valuable practice, but also creates fear and makes some of them feel like they're losing part of their identity, such as Alam. She feels like she can't express herself. And the instructor, she was in a vulnerable state discussing how she doesn't know if this is the best thing because she can't be her true self. By the end of the play, the writer Sansa Tusi shows that learning a new language is more than grammar and vocabulary. It's also about culture, confidence, and being able to express who you are as a person. Thank you. My name is Cameron Johnson, and this is my presentation.